What's up, guys? We're here straight out of the oven with Domino's Pizza. We got Brick City.
Howdy, neighbors. So, as you can see, I'm a Domino's employee, so I've been cooking the goo. Y'all asked me to do a combo video for the Orcust deck, and even though there aren't like absolute set combos a lot of the times, I'll show you like some cool niche things you can do with the deck that you can't really do with other decks. So first thing I'll show you is the Azathoth combo, and it's how any two monsters in the game makes an Azathoth, so I'll get into it. I'm going to use Sky Blaster as representation for a lot of these. So if your only card is Sky Blaster and a card to discard, any card in the game that makes an Azathoth during your opponent's turn. So you summon Sky Blaster, you use the effect, summon a token, link. You can summon any Nightmare. I play 2 Phoenix, so I usually throw away the Phoenix, link away the Phoenix, into Mermaid. Mermaid effect, discard whatever random card you have, summon Orchestrated Nightmare, link both these away into Miss Homet herself. Banish this. From this point after this, you can only summon Darks. Send this to the graveyard, banish it, summon Skeleton, link both of these away into Summon Sorceress. Summon Sorceress isn't going to give opponent a monster or anything. You'll banish Skeleton, summon this back, effect target. Now you can summon a Dark Machine from deck. That's where we summon the World Legacy Wonder Wand. These two make the PK link. And this is where you'll get your Azathoth from. So summon this, use the effect. You send your PK cards, which are right here. I side them personally, but if they're in your main, you can do this game 1. You have to send a monster to set this, banish it to add, activate, put this on field, and now that this is in graveyard, you can banish it to summon another 4, and then that's how you make your Time Thief. Redoer. Right here. Use its effect, attach 2 to banish it, it'll come back, and then you activate this during your opponent's turn, and then you get to rank up into Azathoth, and you get to pop a card. Another thing you can do, which I didn't do exactly correctly right there, is instead of doing it this way, where you add this to your hand off of the boots, is instead you can add this to your hand, and this is just a marginally better way to do it, setting this from deck and adding this to your hand, because in the event that they randomly have Droll and Lockbird, it makes it so that you have the rank up, so all you need is any extra 4 because you already have access to 1. So whether that be a Mothman or a Baby Dragon or anything like that, this plays under Droll. Because that's a lot of figuring out how to play this deck, is just little things you can do to play around Droll. I didn't do it right there, but it's something like you always should do. I'll give you one more combo. This is a go second combo that I did a lot. So a lot of what this deck does is it just analyzes whatever your opponent has and then just tries to play off of that because you are choosing to go second. So I chose to play Sky Blaster even though Ed didn't, and this is a lot of the reason why. I'll show you something really cool you can do with Sky Blaster by itself and then any 1 danger. So if you have any 1 danger, and then you normal summon a Sky Blaster. If they ogre the Sky Blaster here, you still get a token, and you can go for the standard Orcust combo that I just showed you. Or you can turn all your monsters into Boral Sword with an attack position monster, and if they have any monster, that kills them. But if they don't, you get 2 tokens off of Sky Blaster. And this is a play that completely plays around Ogre. So like Ogre on Summon Sorceress, Ogre on everything. It just plays around the entire thing. So you'll summon 2 tokens. Turn both of these into a Phoenix. If you want to pop a card here, you can. If not, it's whatever. But you can do it this way. Or if, depending on what cards they have, if you want to cycle through your deck, you could turn this into a Link Spider first. And this makes you draw a lot of cards while you're doing the combo. So we'll do it for the sake of the video like this, where you summon Spider, and then you can link these 2 away. I like doing it here where you summon Cerberus first, where even if you're not using the effect, it's still really good because everything you do is protected by Ogre. If you have an effect to use, you can activate it, and this is co-linked and it'll draw. You can turn this into a Phoenix. Discard a card, you get to draw another card. So at this point, you're up to 2 cards already cycled into your deck. Then you can turn the Phoenix into a Mermaid. Discard a card, you get to draw a card. Even though like it sounds like I'm saying discard 3 cards, every single effect we've activated is a co-linked effect. So you're cycling through your deck. You can discard Orcust cards, danger cards, any cards that you're getting value off of, or even if you're discarding random cards that you're not getting immediate value off of them. All of the nightmares are replacing the cards because they're all co-linked. So you can summon this. You can make the Orcust link like normal. Banish, target, send the graph of the deck, effect, summon the skeleton, and this is the play I really like I think it's super cool. Make summon sorceress, and then you'll use skeleton effect, banish, and now whenever you activate summon sorceress effect targeting this, it's a machine, but actually like a lot of people forget, you can't ogre here, or you can, but like it's protected because technically these two are co-linked even if it's diagonally like this. So that means you can't ogre anywhere in this combo except for on the Sky Blaster. And if you ogre the Sky Blaster, you still have 2 monsters to go for the full Orcust play. So this entire play plays under ogre. So they're co-linked sideways. Use the effect. Summon. At this point, you have a couple options. You can either make Boral Sword here, which I like doing because if you make Boral Sword like this, if you're attacking an opponent's monster with actual attack points and you're wanting to gain, we're sticking to the everything co-linked idea, which means that it's just not possible to ogre us. Banish, and then you get to summon one of these. If you're 100% killing them, summon this because it has the most attack, and then whenever you use effect to switch and boost, nothing happens. Or if you think there's a chance you're not killing them, whether it be because of hand traps or whatever, like they have a crazy big board. It's unlikely, but this is the card that gives you the follow-up because it gets to bring back this guy, and this guy gets to shuffle cards from your banish back into your deck. Typically we do that whenever we're playing anyways, but just for the sake of the combo, it doesn't actually extend anything, so there was no reason to show it. But yeah, those are like the main 2 things. Everything else is kind of just freestyling for the hand. And there is a lot of freestyling for the hand, but those are 2 of just like the big set things I do. If y'all have any other requests or anything, just ask them down below. This is Brick City. Thank y'all for watching.